Be right with you guys. I'll be right with you. Live. Just need to pin that message. There we go. Can I actually edit it? No. Alright guys, I'm late because I changed motherboard and it had the wrong time of day. My girlfriend luckily reminded me that it's about 7:30. Just about ready. Just about ready. I think. Let's see. That's bright, but it's fixing itself right now. Good, I think. I think we're good. Well, chat is crazy small. That. And we get to change colors. Now we're good. I think if I put sound on. And now I quickly need to change the microphone settings because as well, there have been changes. Filters. Okay, now this looks good. I think this looks good. Yes, it kept the settings I did last time. So I think sound should be pretty decent maybe today. I worked around the NVIDIA stuff now. So hopefully would be better. Win is on the cards, I think, yeah. Unless there is a surprise I didn't yet see coming. McLaren is always very fast. But I think I have the upper hand, at least on the single lap. And then we don't know about the Porsche. I think the Porsche is somehow weird. Other than that, I'm hoping the room stays a little colder today because now I have the AMD 7800X3D, which is running at something like 30 degrees less than the Intel used to. But of course, the graphics card is still 70 something. But yeah, let's hope there's a tiny bit of temperature improvement in the room. And other than that, let me think if I have forgotten something. There's always something. I wanted to check my buttons real quick. Controls. Because, yeah. Too many TC settings here. I wanted to go here. Like you can see, this is all a single button. 7800X3D. Hey Micha, ich erzähle nur gerade, dass ich eine neue CPU habe und meine Uhrzeit deshalb falsch war in Windows und ich fast verpasst hätte alles. So now I just need to like set my TC properly to what actually is it. I think we want this to be the extended input. Have a second. Then we actually want this to be the shift input. And we want this to be the standard input. There we go. And then I think I'm good. Starter is working, ignition is working. Everything else is working too. Oh, you're probably not seeing anything because I have not changed the scene just yet. Have I? No, I have. You can see. So we're good. I'll press pause here. Yes, VRS. True, Victor, but I also learned that in iRacing you can just do everything. Not extended, but you can combine any buttons you want to be an input. So essentially, you could have infinite shift keys on your wheel in iRacing. You can just combine any buttons, so I guess that's even better. It doesn't have the extended input though, I think. That's a really cool feature. But yeah, on iRacing, you could have 20 functions on a single button. As long as you have enough different shift keys, which, yeah, kind of makes the other one the shift key. Anyway, We need to keep driving. I think it's 20 minutes till the server comes. So I think we'll just drive. Right? That's what we're here for. Let me check the setup, temperatures, fuel, let's go. Oh. Good hint, you probably saw too much. I'm trying, Victor. I'm trying. Desperately trying. Bum. I think now we should have Ontario running and we are good to go. And 50 people on the server. 200 FPS right now. I think that's an improvement. What do I think of Hamilton going to Ferrari? Must be a good amount of money, but I don't really care. Well, it's 16 degrees on the server right now, Sabrix or Sabrix. No in-game sound. Ah, okay, one sec. That is, yeah, I think that's because the ID changed. So that's easy to solve. We just use that one and then we're good. It's a ton of traffic here. Yeah, steer log is on 900 because of the coaching I'm switching cars so much, so it's a bit fiddly to always change the steer ratio, so I just have everything 900 currently. Not that it makes any difference. You. Hey, Rody. And hey, everybody else. Welcome aboard to what is hopefully going to be a good race. I haven't checked the other cars, what top speed they have. A bit of an unknown. Ja, Topspeed wird das schwierige Thema. Ich weiß es nicht genau, Micha, was die anderen haben. Hey Ricardo, how are you? How's the kitchen? Bad track? No, I think that the track is pretty good. Just the parking lot around it is not. Like, if you put sand on the sides, it would be pretty decent. It's kitchening. Good. Yeah, if you set it both to 900, then it's automatic for everything. Or, yeah. It just has to be bigger than what the car with the biggest steer lock has.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
No, can't park that, sir. Voice is a bit loud. Well, that's easy to solve. We just go down here a tiny bit. But I'll check in OBS after the lap or so. I'll check in a lab or so. Yeah, but I can see it. I can see it. I'll just crank the game up a bit, I guess.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
We're trying, Ricardo. It looks good. BOP wise, but you know. Races don't always go as planned. Well, I don't know that. I don't think that Fox is an issue in the race. I think pace could be good. Qualifying pace at least.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Well, I'm happy I can repeat laps around those times here.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Hey Juki, I guess I know you. Who are you? Who's hiding behind that nickname? Yeah, Rody, I'm on an AMD now, so FPS are indeed better.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Too much sliding. Well, if that's my average lap, I'm happy, I guess. Yeah, but the thing with Malinowski is how many races did he do in Pro Series, right? He might be a threat for one race, but not for the series, because he already has like 3 drop results or something. So I don't know if he's even gonna try, because the series is pointless for him already. Okay, well then we're not bad. Then we have similar top speed for once. That's good. That's good. Always lap time. Always lap time. Yeah, I didn't manage to watch it. I only saw the clips of the NASCAR thing. So I wanted to change audio a bit. To be fair, game really is lowered a lot. Bring it up a little. And maybe my voice down ever so slightly or something like that. Maybe 2 decibels. Maybe that's better. Something like that. Actually have to drive probably. See. Oh, that's closer now, right? Voice and engine are closer together. Better. I guess that's better. At least the bars are indicating better. So let's hope it actually is. Alrighty, what's the time? Yes, exactly that one, Brody, exactly that one. First set of tires, I'd say, another run, and then we are already lining up to join Pro Series server. I think. Which we'll do from here. We don't need that or that. That's good. We'll take it. Man muss entspannt sein, Micha, sonst geht's nicht. Spannung kommt gleich im Qualifying. Hey MJ, die Chancen sind ganz gut. Ich habe ein bisschen geübt. Ein bisschen am Setup gebastelt. Und es scheint zu funktionieren. Das Auto ist nicht verkehrt. Jetzt dürfen wir es nur nicht versemmeln. Setup hider doesn't work. Oh, damn it. That's no good. Well, not much to hide. Yeah, we can keep up with the McLaren on this straight, which is a rare thingy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ja, muss man alles erstmal nochmal machen, ne? Im Regen. Ja, ich denke, das ist überwiegend gleich für alle. Hoffe zumindest. Immer Downforce eigentlich mich ja selbst hier. Weil das Auto ist so groß, dass selbst wenn der Flügel ab ist, fährt man nicht schneller. I just wonder how the car is gonna progress through the stint, because I didn't drive long enough to test that. Danke dir, Elinko. Mahlzeit. Funktioniert denn das Armamentario, das Overlay für die Pedale und so? Das gleich noch fixen.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Okay. Ja, dann will das gerade nicht.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Damn it. The Delta, my arch enemy. I don't know, server feels a bit slower than earlier. One more lap. Thank you. Ooh, that was very close to invalid.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Tiniest of slipstreams.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ah, too late.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was irritating. Let's check what Armamentari is doing or not doing. Refresh. Refresh, okay. Oh, it's because the IP address probably changed. Let me see. Settings. Where is the remote address? 43. 43. Oh. Okay, it should be working now. Set up. There we go. Yeah. Hey, Robert. How this new CPU is working? Looks fine so far. No issues whatsoever until here. Let's hope it stays that way. Didn't really have time to optimize much yet. So it's 2 minutes till service, so we have a bit of time. Yeah, I was unsure if I should install it or not. But eventually, because I had time and I was prepared for the race already, I decided at noon or something to put it into the new PC. So took the mainboard out, or other way around, mounted CPU on the mainboard, the cooler, and then, yeah, unwired the PC, got everything out, and tried to remember where to put all the cables. Thankfully, most of them have text on them, so it's not too hard. But these cases, I mean, even though it's a big tower, it's still, sometimes you're just running out of space for your fingers. And I was very surprised that it just booted up without any issues. Did a couple restarts to sort the drivers, but apart from that, no issues. No issues. Yeah, and some cables have a bit of a, had to trick it a bit because the pins are on the boards always different, right? Sometimes you have the fans at the bottom, sometimes at the top, sometimes you have the top and bottom on the right, and some have 2 at the bottom, some have 2 at the top. On this one, it was different than before, so I had to do some cable shades. Set it up like Discord recommendations. No, I haven't fiddled with the details yet, because it takes time and reboots and whatever. It just runs for now. I mean, I did the basics, okay? But I didn't do fine-tuning. Probably doesn't matter at all. So, let's see how it's going here. Come on. No, what is happening? I'll miss it. Yeah, I'll miss it. Oh, 11th. Okay, but still good. Good free practice. We are allowed to go out, and that's certainly what I'm going to do. 17 degrees, I think. Oh, good. I'll just drive a lap to calibrate my pit stop position. Oh, I'm in the middle. That's not too bad. Well, this was stupid. But yeah, the issue is the pit box is gonna fill again from the front. Ah, this is so good to see, like, FPS completely unharmed, still hitting 200 now. That's what we want to see. Like before, the Intel had one thread running above 90%, and now this has one thread running 70% with all the cars on the server.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's the AMD 7800 X3D. Well, of course I take the best for ACC. Why would I choose another one? Danke, Aspo. Ich habe das M schon wieder vergessen, ne? Micha wahrscheinlich. Es war Micha. Ich glaube, es war Micha. Ich hatte mich beschwert, dass so viele Micha sind. Oh Gott, that's the worst position for pit stop. I'm just in front of the edge, I believe. See what my reference is today. That's not too bad. We have to go a little further than usual. My God, this car is so big. Okay, so just clip the last arrow there. Copy. Der Lambo ist nicht tot. Der Lambo ist, glaube ich, sogar zweitschnellstes Auto hier. Vielleicht. Das ändert sich halt, aber die Leute springen halt immer auf das Schiff, von dem sie glauben, dass es das Beste ist. Und das ändert sich leider schneller, als die Leute springen können. Jetzt sind sie alle wieder im falschen Auto. Tja, so ist das, wenn man ein Winner-Team-Joiner ist. Man muss einfach mal beim Auto bleiben, koste was es wolle, und irgendwann kommt es mal zu einem. I don't know why every Formula One driver wants to live through the hell that is Ferrari. But let them. Da ist wohl die Maus verrutscht, ne? So 17 Grad. Da müssen wir mal einen Tick runter mit den Drücken, glaube ich. Das wird zu viel. Aber sonst... Ah, GT2 reingeschwitzt. Yeah, probably money. But I didn't have the impression that Lewis needs more. And I didn't have the impression that Mercedes pays bad. Ja, aber was soll man denn in so einem Interview sagen, wenn man in Vertragsverhandlungen ist? Nein, ich will hier weg. So ist es halt. Ja, Maserati ist gut, der macht Spaß. Ja, Micha, das bringt alles nichts. Denke ich. Passt. BOP ist ein endloses Thema. Das wird nie vorbei sein. Es wird niemals gelöst sein. Man kann ganz gut treffen. Manchmal, und beim nächsten Rennen ist es auch schon wieder falsch. Das ist einfach zu schwer. Watch Verstappen leave Red Bull. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really follow F1. I couldn't care less who drives for what team. Ja, ich glaube, den 488 haben sie noch mit reingenommen, ne, in die BOP, aber es müssen Runden gefahren werden. Ja, Battle with Marbix is likely. Very likely. Very likely indeed. Pay cut from 40 to 20. Harsh. Uso only 20 million a year. What's he supposed to do now? But yeah, and don't follow F1 because nothing happens. There's nothing happening. There's just artificial drama, artificial passing, artificial battles, too big cars on too narrow tracks, bad track designs. Awful. Like, how many times do you manage not to fall asleep in a Formula 1 race? Dirty air, yeah. Ja, Zenton, das wird schon, ne? Vergeht Zeit. Kommt Rat. Kommt Zeit, kommt Rat, sowas. Danke, Micha. Ja, dann viel Spaß auf der Arbeit, ja. Gibt ja, dann mache ich keinen Spoiler in den Titel, okay? What races and race series do I follow? Yeah. None, pretty much, I think. Low Fuel Motorsport Pro Series. I don't really have time or interest in watching races. If anything, probably if I somehow have time on a Sunday or so, and if I manage to take notice, then probably MotoGP. That's the only, actually the only motorsports, big motorsports available on TV or wherever you're watching. That is exciting. I hope, Eric, I hope. Rennsporterfahrung in real life, naja, also keine echten Rennen. Klar, Kartfahren, aber da gab es so ein Event mit Lamborghini vor 2 Jahren oder so, wo wir halt nach Lamborghini Esports eingeladen wurden, um ein bisschen zu fahren. Das war ein super Trofeo. Aber sonst war ich beim Race of Champions 2019. Also mit dieser Buggy Ariel Atom. Drivers in the fast lane have the right of way. I don't know what they mean. But yeah, so I did a couple cars, but not often. Yeah. Well, I don't do Rennsport ever again, I'd say. Glitch on the rain pressures is fixed? I believe so. I tried. Wasn't good. PSE and dry is still somewhere there. Yeah, 20, 26, 7, 27, 0, somewhere there. It doesn't matter that much anymore, really, where you are pressure-wise, I feel. NASCAR is the real big thing? No. Too much going in circles, if you ask me. Too much going in circles. Come on, load, 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 load. Load. Oh boy.
Green light, show them where you go.
Oh, that maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's why they wrote it ahead of qualifying, right? Else I could have just written it ahead of race. So let's see. I'll try to focus a bit, guys. Wish me luck. I know you do. The equivalent of wishing me luck is giving the thumbs up and subscribing. Or the bell, or whatever. Whatever is needed. Oh, lovely. Still 200 FPS. That is night and day. And I think Paul Ricard is bad with FPS, isn't it? There's so many trees here. Oh, Arthur, let's go. Welcome back to the world. I'll try Victor. Robert, not Victor. I just saw blue.
There's a slow car behind.
Why are they building a queue now already? Like it...
Slow car ahead.
Hey Raymond. Na Noah, willst du mal fahren? Okay, grip is not there yet. Just making sure. That was a very slow lap.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Come on. Good banker. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Well done,
I
mate.
know that, I know
Fastest
it's
lap.
fast. So Mavic is going to be fast.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh god. I get the feeling there was some sandbagging by the McLarens on the practice service. Because they did not have those times. Yeah. Ja, -2 ist okay.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Come on. Yes!
Yellow flag, be careful.
That should be good.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. I've been validated.
What a last corner. What a last corner. Well, if I rev to 5,500, I shift down to 3,500, so that's not working. Porsche, yeah, that is a bit fast. That's a bit fast. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat the Porsche time, I can tell you that. That's like my 14C PB, something like that. Yeah, but Porsche has minus 20 something kilos. And I don't think anybody did VOP laps, so the Porsche is going to be an issue. VOP is good apart from the Porsche. Oh, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Porsche should not be too good over race stint. And we're thinking championship here anyway, and Malinowski doesn't really play a part in it. I'm fine when he wins. We just grab points. So Pro Series, I think it's gotten more now that the BMW seems fast. I don't know. I don't stop the clock, but it's probably in the 5-6. I don't know, hard to judge. Maybe it's 8 hours. And it's not really scheduled, or so it's just how much time I happen to have. Are we gonna get the entire run, actually? Actually, in the first lap, let's not ruin the tire. Oh, danke Jürgen, das hilft. Ja, muss überlegen, der Mavix, der McLaren hat schon Leistung wegbekommen, da ist immer noch so schnell. Okay, let's take a swing. Important to not give Mavix draft. Something left. Ja, ich glaube, wir haben schon so ein km/h oder 2 verloren. Ich weiß nicht genau. Ah, zu schnell. Jetzt haben wir auch noch einen. Ja, er macht Platz, zu spät. Okay, dann die letzte. Last one.
Losing timing, sector 3.
I think we're good.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Not a good exit. Mavix cancelled. So full yeet. Full yeet. Well, Luke, why didn't you bop it?
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
My last sector was already very good, no chance.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Nope. Oh yeah, 0.50
Session is now.
was not within my possibilities, I think. No. Nice, Luke. Let's wait for Malinowski, thanks. I guess we will be fine here. I'll go pee. We're happy with that, I think. All right. Well, Luca already said it. Doesn't really matter what Massier does because he's now relevant for the championship. So I'll just sit here, watch, see what he can do. So, race. Means we have to reduce pressures a bit. I'll need 107 liters. Everything is calculated today. I'll reserve myself the option to go long, which would be 21 laps plus formation, 22 times 3. Nah, I don't even need that much. Maximum. Well, what did I just calculate? That was wrong. That was probably wrong. 70 is the maximum I'll need. Nah, not gonna go to the 40-hour mark most likely. I don't there's not a lot of wind, so I don't expect rain. Hey, Elkai, danke. Last week was third in the end because Dario got a 5-second penalty removed. And that means he ended up ahead of us by, I don't know, 1,000 or something. But yeah. We're good, we're good. So, new tire set. Number 7. 7 is the lucky number. It's a 1-hour race, right? Hey, Colin. Yeah, I think I'll just I'll call this ready.
30 seconds.
Oh, 1 extra liter to burn it on the formation lap.
20 seconds.
Ja, Bentuso ist schwierig, ne? Es kommt ein bisschen drauf an, was die Fehler sind, die dich aufhalten. Ne? Das kann ich von hier natürlich ganz schwer nur beurteilen.
Stay single file.
Just new CPU and board and RAM. Thanks, Luke, Mr. Luke, man. And we gotta beware for off tracks, of course. Like in practice, you never really do that. It's gonna matter now. So first target is to just stay in draft of the Porsche. Well, I get the feeling you can't stand me either. Okay. 'Temperature 17 degrees right now. Some just watch to see people fail. Well, yeah. I think everything I learned in Live for Speed is still very present, so only a small sweat. I burned so much fuel on this lap. I'll take one extra.
Going double 5.
Gonna have a lot left, I reckon, but rather safe than sorry. And the tires are so cold and I tried hard. Yeah, our age. That's the slowest formation lap.
Green line, give it all go.
Let's go, Torts, let's go. That's good. Oh, Mavic's good exit there. Yeah, that's the race I want. Tortellini pulling me away.
Come on, Masiego. Oh yeah, someone got a bug, apparently. That's true. Oh, he's running away. Not good. Okay, still in draft. That's the important bit. Yeah, the car is probably a bit light. I don't know what I can live with both, I think. When he pulls away, I can go my pace. When he pulls me along, also good. I just need to keep Mavics at bay. Oh boy. Nice.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Of course. Good to crush the confidence early on. And I slowed down a lot still off track. Now it's a different way. Now I give Mavics draft, which is the opposite of what I wanted to do. Tortellini already going all the way. Where does the McLaren has the pace from suddenly? That's weird. It really is weird. Like, he's way faster. Not just a bit. Way faster, everyone. Yeah, I don't know, I'm 3/10 off or something. Or I don't know what? I did 0.2s in testing. Nice Mavics. It's very weird, like, no chance I go any faster. I'm very slow for whatever reason. I'm very slow. Why? What is happening? I have no pace. Weird. I don't get it.
Well done, mate. This has been your crossing advice.
No, that's not how it works. It doesn't suddenly come later. Okay, it's gonna be sweaty. Very. Oh, damn. Let's go. Sorry guys, it's Vodafone.
Fastest lap so far. Alex could have a go if he wants to. But we're catching the Porsche right now, so let's see. Need a position back. Okay, Mabix bleibt dahinter. Wow. What is my car doing? I don't know where the grip is. I don't know, my car's wrong. My car's wrong. Somehow not driving how it should.
Mavic has actually absolutely no problem following. Look at the draft he has. Ist ein bisschen Warp hier. Freaking fast is the McLaren. It's absurd. So weird. Ah, come on. This game. I don't know, it feels like an old tire set, but it isn't. It's so weird. Yeah, I'll stop the stream if it becomes an issue. I'll just change the bit rate. Bit rate changed. How much fuel does Mavic have? Maybe I'm just overfueled for the first stint. No. Ja, okay. Ah, es sind halt 7 Kilo, ne? Aber es ist auch nur eine Zehntel. My car just has no turn in. Everything is back to how we know it. BMW doesn't turn. It doesn't move. Yeah, I have so much oversteer. But Tortellini is also not just driving away, right? It's... I don't know, we're all struggling somehow. Except the McLarens, they never struggle. Ja, Undercut ist stark hier, das stimmt schon. Aber ich will nicht schon wieder overfueled sein.
Windows opening.
Wie schnell ist er denn da? Massier struggling. Noah's fast. Yeah, that's a McLaren pace apparently. McLaren is absurd, man. Every single race you go to, McLaren is there. It's just never not there. Mavix ist leider ein Reifentöter, oder hoffentlich. ...2,91, ja. GG. Aber wir sind schnell. Ich glaube, wir ziehen Mavix mit gerade. Mathieu is fighting. We're gonna get him. I think if we drive clean and don't fight one another. The hiccup the car has on the bump there. So annoying. Can the McLaren have like one problem? A single one maybe? Nah, look how close he gets on the brake, it's no problem. It's just understeer on the brake, but it's not actually bad on the brakes. It's not like it needs to brake later or something. I have no front, no rear. Ja, Batterien mit Sicherheit nur. Has the stream gotten better? tell me how his pit stop works. Okay. Yeah, I need to stop. I need to stop. Well, everything's set. I think we're happy. Kein Verkehr bei Mabix. Okay. That's a pit.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
That should be good. No way! Fuck! All this takes 5 seconds. Oh man, this game is so stupid. That's like 3 positions. I practiced it extra. I practiced it. And it's still wrong. Still fucking wrong. Look how much torque is gonna be passed. 4, 3.
Mandatory stop is not clear.
That's so much. Let's see. Maybe with less fuel we can do something. Cars come in. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's easy passed. Wow. Now we just gotta hope that no, Tillich is also already behind, so we're good. Let's hope the grip is there. Maybe I was too aggressive on the formation lap. Maybe I was just too aggressive there. Yeah, it's so much time to gain back in just 10 laps. A bit more. Well, I'm not sure actually about the lines. Tortellini certainly didn't. Ja, ist schon okay, so viel zu haben. Ja, aber der Topspeed, der ist gar nicht vom Sprit abhängig. Yes, full wing. Mavics with draft, my time is good. God, I hate the McLaren so much, it's insane. What a car. Come on. Yeah. Feels better. Would still be faster. I'd take any extra kilometer. Come on. Oh, Mavic, so fast.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Come on, fight. Move, car, move. come on.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3. Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Look.
The window is now closed.
Come on. I'm still trying to watch the tires a bit. Like, not overdrive. It's so weird. I gained... I know, I should have gained 0.7 in the last 2 laps or something, or last 3, but the gap to Mavic is just the same. What's this game? You can go faster, but you're not gaining. So weird. Too little. I think Mavix is actually getting pulled along. Yeah, 0.5 gap. He's not gonna pass. Because we're gapping Noah easily. I don't think Mavic should be that much faster. I know it would be weird. Like, Mavics would be half a second faster than Noah. That's a lot. Doesn't make sense. Or is that the normal gap between them? Let's just hope tire wear is on my side somehow. I thought it was Tortellini for a second. Of course not. Be different, get smaller. Final warning, very good. Try to benefit. Oh man, not catching enough. Just 5 laps left. Oh, just one side by side, guys. I need one side by side and I'm there. Come on. Draft, come on. Let's cook. Let's cook. Now we're talking. How to pass? How? Just how? Yes, no off track. Oh, Mavic's far outside. He still has draft, unlucky. Wow. Come on, don't get him that away. Well, he doesn't have draft. I have 0.2. I don't get closer than that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No chance. Relapse.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector.
Malinowski's gone. That might be closer. Problem is, once I go out of the draft, I don't have the advantage anymore.
Car on the right.
No, he's just same speed.
Clear on the right.
Come on, car. Had to slow down, else I would have hit him. Not enough. Or maybe I have a longer draft now. Gonna be side by side later. Maybe have more extra speed.
Car on the right.
Just driving in a wall side by side.
Clear on the right.
No chance. The McLaren still has too much power.
Give it a final push.
I'm certainly early on power, but I just can't get there. Can't get any closer, and side by side he'll eventually be faster. See? If I get him too early, I have no chance whatsoever. Just cannot pass this car, it's just impossible. No chance. No chance!
Let's finish the race. P3, we're on the podium. Excellent job, mate.
There's no chance. The car is still too fast. It's still too fast. What are you gonna do with the McLaren? You just can't pass it. It's impossible. Once I go out of the draft, I have no chance.
On the left. Clear on the left.
I go into the race thinking my car has been underbopped, but then there's 2 other cars underbopped. That is just brutal. But anyway, I think we had a good race once more. Thought maybe the over-under in this Insignias there on the last lap, but yeah, he got it covered, and I had to commit to the throttle. But yeah, on average, Mavic keeps finishing ahead with the McLaren. It's awful. But we're there. We're there. Yeah, Danny Mal, you saw, I mean, I have the lap time, but it's not enough because you just can't get by the McLaren. It just doesn't work. I don't know how. I have no place where I can dive or something. Unlucky, unlucky. Damn it, I had the pace again, but you just can't pass. Just can't pass that car. It's impossible. Good defending. Well, you didn't have to do much, just go straight. That was a desperate launch here. Just no chance. Nah, I have no time to do other cars, guys. I'm so limited just to get prepared for this. That's all the other stuff I do, so I can't really focus on other cars. Just no time. Ja, der Boxenstopp war's. Der Boxenstopp. Der Boxenstopp hat's zerhauen. Ich meine, im ersten Stint, den Porsche hätte ich nicht gehabt. Was the pit stop was the issue. I had to catch up so much. If I would have just stayed ahead of Mabix, who knows? I was definitely quicker in the second stint. Maybe against the Porsche on the straight, I probably would have had a shot. Against the McLaren, no chance. Unfortunate. If I go low wing, I lose in all sectors. Actually, I even lose in the middle sector. I lose in all sectors if you go low wing because your exit speed onto the straight is slower, and you don't catch up really. Like if I go 3 clicks lower wing, I gain 1 kilometer or something, but everything else is bad. So it's not an option. You can't go lower wing. The car just doesn't get faster with low wing. It's because it's a wall driving. Interview for me, I don't know. Rather not. Yeah. Porsche was as quick as the McLaren? What a shit show. Yeah. What can I do? Nothing then. No, tires were fresh and first, and it was just too much fuel, I guess. Or I overdrove them in the formation lap, potentially. Well, you know, Chris, without the power nerf, I'd be probably a 10th faster or something, and that would be on per lap time would be too fast. And yeah, they didn't find a different way to nerf the car. Like, it would be good to have a power nerf, but a drag reduction. Drag reduction would be the key thing. I don't know why no one is driving the Audi, because last season it got a bad image because it got a lot of kilos. Now it doesn't have kilos anymore, but nobody's driving it. Don't really know. Plus, I think the in-game BOP changed for the Audi, but I'm not sure. Just check the links, guys. Check the BOP links on the Discord and wherever else. I don't know what to say in any of you. I'm just frustrated that I can't pass with that car. Like, have I passed anyone ever? It's just impossible. Where is the LFM Discord even? Oh. Also, I forgot the whole... They wanted to have my camera feed, but we forgot to actually set this up. Awful, awful, awful. We can't speak. Mavix isn't here, but we can speak. No words. Schnelle Fahrer mit dem Controller, ja, Black Gold Saw gibt's, aber ich glaube, die dürfen gar nicht fahren in LFM.
Oh, damn it, guys. But we're in this championship, at least, I have to say. So we take it. Good fight. I made one pass on the Nurburgring. One single pass, I think. But yeah, whatever you do to the McLaren, even if you add 40 kilos, it does the same top speed because the drag is just too little. The car just has no drag, and that's a problem. No matter what power nerve they do, it just has no drag and just keeps accelerating. DRS? Not really, no. No. DRS is bad. DRS is not good. Like, it makes it immediately way too easy. All I need is 1-2 extra kilometers. I don't need 10 or 20. I need 1 or 2, and that will be enough. I'm in the interview waiting channel, but they haven't dragged me in yet. I guess they're talking to Massier. Well, I just need a drag reduction, that's all. But it's realistic because the BMW is just much bigger than the McLaren. Like, you can't really blame the game for simulating that. But if you give us much more power, then the lap time goes insane because we are so fast in acceleration up until a point where the drag kicks in. So it's really hard to solve. Like, either you move away from simulating, bad, or yeah, I don't know. You don't really have options there. It's just a tricky thing. It won't be just one pass and gone. Well, probably. I think my setups shouldn't be really patch dependent because they are not built around the meta or the bugs or issues of the game. There should be, my setup should still work. I don't know, if you add DRS here, like on that straight, we're gonna gain 5/10 or something. It's just way too much and you're gone. Not good. Why would I bob the BMW? Like, McLaren is still, I guess, too fast here. Because I'm behind it. And the Porsche as well. Ja, dann hat BMW halt falsche Daten geliefert. Da kannst du dann auch nichts machen, ne? Oder McLaren hat falsche Daten geliefert. Das ist halt alles schwer zu sagen. Ich kann es ja nicht ändern. Und der Topspeed ist ja auch gut. Bis 250, 60 oder so stehen wir, glaube ich, gut da. Aber da 280, da ist halt einfach irgendwann Schluss. Da kommt dann nichts mehr. Yeah, I hope it at least was good to watch again. I'd like to take the win at some point. But we'll see. We'll see. At some point. We gain elo. Drag more powerful. You mean the slipstream? Well, I don't know how big the slipstream is IRL. It's very, very tricky to judge. I think it's fine. I mean, I'm gaining 6 kilometers or so in the slipstream, almost 7 on the long straights. It's something. The air just doesn't disappear, right? It's still there. Watkins? Oh no, Watkins is bad for us. Too many bumps. The chicane is gonna kill the car at some point. PC was fine, like no issues whatsoever. I felt really good. Really, that was nice. Didn't check FPS because it was just smooth image entire race, pretty much. Yeah. Well, because the old cars were uncompetitive, so they got patched so that they can compete again, or at least the Nissan can. I'm not sure the Lexus actually can. Yeah, I think real life slipstream is pretty bad. It works in F1 because they're so draggy, but I guess all the GT cars, they're already much better. And yeah. A McLaren is just a slick piece of car. And the BMW M4 is a family car with a splitter and a rear wing and a floor. But that's about it. So we're gonna have that problem. I think it was just the pit stop issue, and these tiny things in the end make the difference. So if I just get the pit stop right, I might stay ahead of Mavix, or I don't have to catch up for 20 laps. And then I have much more chances to actually pass when I had the bigger speed advantage initially. So could have been just a good stop, less issues, right? So it's that in the end. Hey Daniel. Yeah, you look pretty fast as well. Got me on my toes. But also you kept me believing when I didn't have pace in the first stint and you had, I was confident the second stint would be better. So I think I ruined the tires in the formation lap, honestly. Yeah, the pit stop is too drastic. Like it's I lost 5 seconds or something. It's just too much. Way too much. Yeah, the McLaren doesn't win anything in real life, right? It's horrible. But in the game, it's like the best or among the best 2-3 cars since the inception of the game, and like it never had a weak year or something. McLaren was always at the front, always. But yeah, painful. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, Daniel, I don't think he's thinking long term. He just sends it. Yeah, maybe the McLaren doesn't have good work stories, but I think also the McLaren isn't really reliable. Like it's cheap, I got told inside. If you want to drive the car for longer, you need to buy a big upgrade. Because the default McLaren GT3 you're getting, it's gonna just fall apart after a couple of races. You need to change everything. You're gonna have screws in the cockpit flying around. So yeah. Maybe ACC should just simulate that and nobody would drive the McLaren because it's no good for more than a race. Well, I mean, Boothby got what? Boothby's P5 in the end, but a couple seconds down. It's 8 seconds. And he probably had to fight a bit for that. I don't know. Was initially stuck in traffic. He did a 0.3. Yeah. Probably not as fast as the McLaren or Porsche. Maybe no one of you.
Through lack of try. Nils Naujoks gave it everything to try to see if he could make his way to a top step of the podium for the second time of the season, but just not quite there in the end. Nils, how are you feeling after that one? So close, but just not quite able to take those positions away from Marco and Massier at the front, but a valiant performance nonetheless.
I'll probably get nightmares from these situations sooner or later because it keeps repeating. I guess the pit stop really broke my neck there because I got moved. I practiced it even, and I felt I was in a good spot there, but the game is so sensitive in that regard, and it took 5 seconds until they realized I was in the right position. Then they moved me. Then I don't know. It took forever. Probably not as long, but it felt forever. And then yeah, I just had to do catch up for way too long. Probably if I had more runs, maybe one would have eventually worked against Mavix. I don't know. Maybe I would have even stayed ahead and could have a run at the Porsche, which might have been easier on the straight. I don't know. But against the McLaren, I just have no options. I can't do anything. I was behind going onto the straight 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. None of these gaps somehow works. 0.4, you don't even get side by side. 0.3, I get alongside. But once I'm in clean air, side by side, the car just stops accelerating while the McLaren keeps going, and I can't do anything. So it's really frustrating. I need to really stay ahead of the McLaren somehow, and then I can use the pace that I had, certainly. But yeah, having it in front of me, just I would have had to send it very like in a dirty fashion, which
I don't want to revert to, really. So yeah, should be happy. I guess good points for the championship, but there was more in it, which unfortunately didn't work out.
Yeah, of course. It's always going to be a frustrating end to a race like that, where when those positions ahead of you are just so close, but just not quite able to latch onto them. Of course, there's always going to be that element of frustration. That's why the likes of this grid are as good as they are, because it's the frustration of races like this that push you on that bit further to try to eke out those final couple of hundredths and tenths in the lap times to get those advantages. But yeah, just unfortunately not quite able to overcome the pace of McLaren, and that pit stop unfortunately being a bit of a disadvantage. But your pace in the second phase of the race was absolutely exceptional. And, if nothing else, it comes, I suppose, double-edged sword. On the one hand, maybe something that's kind of adds to the frustration because of how strong it was. But for the races ahead, at least maybe something as a positive to take forward for upcoming rounds.
So my take here was, because we had a rain chance, even though it was small, I was gonna go, or at least I wanted to have the option to go long to see like deeper into the weather prediction. So I took a bit more fuel to be able to respond, so to say. So that's why I was a bit slower in the first stint, and then in the second I was equal on fuel with the others, and then I was a bit quicker apparently. But also I think I ruined, well, not ruined, but I attacked the tires I think a bit too much on the formation lap, and that might have hurt in the first stint there. Probably a tenth or two that I didn't have that I could have potentially. Yeah, looking forward to the next races. I don't know. It's always down to BOP. You can't really predict how that's going to be. You never are in a situation where you can say currently the BMW is good or currently the McLaren is good. Well, for the McLaren it might be different. It's always good. But I guess for all the other cars, it's a bit of up and down. So I don't know how next week will look. I hope it's similar to this one, and maybe I'll just stay ahead this time around, and then I'll try to convert.
Yeah, absolutely. It is definitely a tricky one to try to predict. But as you said, whilst it may have been frustrating, a very solid P3 in this race, once again adding valuable points to your championship campaign between yourself and Marco. Run of very consistent races and making quite a tale over the course of the first third of the season. Like you say, BOP, it's difficult to predict how the performance is going to be, but as a circuit, Watkins Glen next up on the calendar, is that is that one that kind of you enjoy going to? Is it one that you're not particularly fancy and kind of want to get out of the way? What's the thoughts and feelings of just being able to kind of send it around that American circuit?
I think downforce wise, it's the BMW is quite good. So we should be fast around there usually. Also, it has overall less top speed, so the wall I'm running into at 270, 280 shouldn't be as pronounced, hopefully. But yeah, passing is probably even more difficult on Watkins, because the only place you have a long straight, the only place you get alongside is the worst place you want to be side by side, which is the chicane. So if you want to pass, you probably just stick behind someone, hope the chicane spits them out at some point, and then you're just there. And yeah, I'll hope my suspension is gonna last through the chicane there for, I don't know, 35 times or whatever. That will be the key thing there, I guess. So looking forward, I guess it's a nice track. My chances, I don't know. That's why I'm hesitating a bit.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. It's that chicane, I feel like, is the pivotal point of that circuit. You want to make sure that's one where your car is comfortable, consistent lap to lap, because then if you can attack that, there's a good chance that you can open up some opportunities elsewhere in the race. But yeah, very tricky circuit indeed, and certainly is going to be putting on another challenge once again in the Pro Series. Big congratulations to you on another podium finish in the season. P3, I know frustrations to not be a little bit higher up at the end of today, but still a fantastic show that you put on there, Nils. And great to have you back in the comms box for an interview once again. And best of luck next week at Watkins Glen.
Yes, we'll see you there. P1. Bye.
See you. Fantastic. Thanks a lot, Nils.
All right. Shall I get a beer? Need to get a beer. Be right there with a beer, I think. With the 250 of you left, have you clicked like and subscribe yet? I'll be right there. Ah.
Well. Oh, I'm completely soaked once more. I think the room was colder than with the Intel CPU, but still. Super exhausting race. Mm. Ah. Mm. Oh, Andy, die pendelt hinter mir. Das ist eine ja, Startup, also kleine Münchner Firma, die herstellen. Das heißt Fanext. Guck mal, falls du das da hinten lesen kann. Fanext. Die stellen so Schaumstoff-Akustikplatten her, die ein bisschen, ja, weiß nicht, ein bisschen hübscher sind als diese Standard-YouTube schwarzen Kacheln. Hab, den hab, guck mal. Hab. Ich habe keine Leckerlis, Maus. Guck mal. Guck mal. Guck mal. Hab. Magst du nicht? Na gut. Yeah, she's about to be in her heat, so she's bleeding a tiny bit. And we don't want the blood everywhere in the flat. I think she's halfway through it. Just a couple more days. So she's wearing a diaper. I'm good. I don't need more FPS. I'm perfectly fine. No, that's the thing, right? If you castrate the dogs, there's a chance they get potty issues. But yeah, so we avoid that if we can. She's fine with the hormones. So what do we have? Somebody asked if I'm going to try the Le Mans Ultimate. I guess I mean, we're doing sim racing here. We want to find out what everybody does, and I like the LMDH cars. So we'll have to find out if they drive nice in an R Factor LMU. Ah. And saying, wow, we actually have to go to Mavic stream. Congratulate there. Give me a second here. Ah, fucking ads. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day. And my display is Armamentario.
Oh, habt ihr gesehen, was... Ja, Carpin auch 100% Game Crash.
All right, guys. I'll call it a day. I'm wasted. I'll not be. So we have a endurance race VM again on Saturday with Ellen. And then I'll be away for a couple of days. So we'll be back next week for LFM Pro Series then.
Und dann war es wieder normal. Das hast du sogar im Dings gesehen, in einem Replay. Oh, Nils! GG! Ja, diese Büchse, die sich McLaren nennt.
Alright guys, I'll call it a day. Thank you. Bye.
Ich habe mich damals über den BMW immer sehr aufgeregt.